Hi, my name is Sheryl Stedman with Keep Your Eyes Focused on Jesus. Hashtag KYEFOJ. Get your wristbands. Today is October the 12th. Boy, time is just marching on like a steamroller. Jesus Calling devotion. This is really good. You're going to like this one. Beware of seeing yourself through other people's eyes. There are several dangers to this practice. First of all, it is nearly impossible to discern what others actually think of you. Moreover, their views of you are variable, subject to each viewer's spiritual, emotional, and physical condition. The major problem with letting others define you is that it borders on idolatry. Your concern to please others dampen your desires to please me, your Creator. It's much more real to see yourself through my eyes. My gaze upon you is steady and sure, untainted by sin. Through my eyes, you can see yourself as one who is deeply, eternally loved. Rest in my loving gaze, and you will receive deep peace. Respond to my loving presence by worshiping me in spirit and in truth. How many of these sentences do you want me to read again? Oh, wow. I am so guilty of living my life in the terms of what other people thought of me. And I don't know of anybody out there that doesn't do the same thing. We're so worried by our appearances. How do people think of me? What do people think of me? I want to be loved. I want to be accepted. I want to be, part of the group. I never have been part of the group. I've tried all my life. Finally, I said, that ain't gonna happen. Now I know why. I'm part of Jesus group. And Jesus group, they are an elite bunch. Because it says right here, your concern to please others dampens your desire to please me, your Creator. We want to please others, but we don't even concern ourselves with pleasing God. How many times lately have you done something that you knew was wrong and you immediately said, "Oh, Lord Jesus, forgive me"? If you haven't, why not? If you're in the presence of God the Father Almighty on a 24-day basis and He hears you, He sees you doing things that displeases Him and you know it displeases Him, why are you not asking for forgiveness? Well, there's two answers to that. One, you're not aware of His presence. And two, you just don't really care. I don't think that of either one of you. I think you want to be in His presence. You want to know, and you want to know that He's watching you. He's over you. He's with you. Well, I thought about this. The last sentence is, rest in my loving gaze and you will receive deep peace. Most of the times people think resting means just doing nothing, la, 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 la. No. Wherever you are, whatever you're doing, your mind is resting and your mind is focusing on Him and His presence within you. That's resting. I've been learning. I actually listen to these videos. If you think I don't, I do, and I take them to heart. I don't know who's watching, but I'm watching me, and I'm listening. So resting is very important. It's probably one of the most important things that we'll do in our daily life. And you think, well, yeah, I don't ever get to rest. I'm doing everything. No, that's not what he's talking about. He's talking about abiding, living in His presence, acknowledging consciously His presence. You can do that driving down the road. You can do that when you're working. You can do that with your children. You can do that when you're around the house, when you're doing things. You don't have to be still. See, that's what He's trying to get to us. You don't have to be still. You just have to remember every day I say, take those Jesus breaks. That's a Jesus break. It's a 2-second, 3 seconds. I love you, Lord. I'm so grateful, Lord. It's just whatever comes from your heart, not your head. We're going to get out of our head. We're getting out of our head into our heart where the real power is, into our heart and the spoken word out of our mouth. And that's where faith begins. Faith begins right in here. Reading the word and get it in your mouth, getting it down in your heart, and speaking it out with your voice. That's faith. So, with that in mind, I want to read to you, and this is so very good, John 23 through 24. And it's the Message translation, of course. It's who you are and the way you live that counts before God. Your worship must engage your spirit in the pursuit of truth. That's the kind of people the Father is out looking for. Those who are simply and honestly themselves before Him in their worship. God is sheer being itself, spirit. Those who worship Him must do it out of their very being, their spirits, their true selves in adoration. Remember yesterday I said, a loving heart goes a long, 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 long way. That's what He's talking about. You create a gratitude in yourself. You look for the good things in your life, and you look what God has given you that's good. Don't concentrate on what's not good. Concentrate on what's good. Turn your mind around. Turn your focus around. You're going to have a great day today. You know why you're going to have a great day? Because you are a child of God and you're learning to live life in His presence. He loves that. I love that. And with that, I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.